Before asking about God, humanity has asked, for thousands of years, where is God? And, why do humans exist? Through countless religions, philosophies, myths, and scientific theories, we have searched for answers. Yet no single conclusion has ever gained universal agreement. This may not reflect the limitations of human intelligence, but rather the nature of the questions themselves, questions that do not allow a single, definitive answer. For this reason, we may need to change the direction of our inquiry. Instead of asking whether God exists or what the universe is, it may be more fundamental to ask, who is the one asking these questions? The universe is vast, and humans are small. Yet it is remarkable that such a tiny existence can contemplate the origin and destiny of the cosmos, and even the nature of God. Humans are undeniably part of the universe, sustained by oxygen, water, sunlight, gravity, countless living beings, and social cooperation. Seen from another star, humans themselves would be aliens. Although we live as if we were independent entities, in reality we exist only within an immense web of relationships. This simple fact alone already places human existence within a cosmic context. Yet humans transcend mere biological existence. We possess imagination, the power that allows us to think beyond immediate reality, toward the past and future, life and death, God and infinity. Religion, philosophy, art, and science are all creations of this imagination. Imagination can distort reality, but it also expands it. We say that the sun rises in the east, yet in truth, it is the earth that rotates. Still, upon such perceptual illusions, poetry is born, philosophy develops, and science continually revises its own laws. Human knowledge is not absolute truth, but the most refined hypothesis shaped by particular historical and environmental conditions, one that will inevitably be revised again. From this perspective, the concept of God occupies a unique position. God cannot be empirically verified, yet belief in God has given structure and meaning to human life. Unable to endure chaos and disorder, humans imagine a universe governed by order and a transcendent being who maintains it, thereby securing psychological stability and existential purpose. Regardless of objective truth, faith in God has sustained countless lives throughout history, and continues to do so today. Yet more than half of humanity now lives as atheists or agnostics. If humans are fundamentally one species, such extreme differences in worldview are profoundly striking. In Buddhist tradition, the universe and humanity are explained not through a God-centered cosmology, but through the concepts of non-self, dependent origination, and emptiness. From this viewpoint, the world exists without inherent meaning, and humans, as part of the universe, simply are. This recalls Milan Kundera's phrase, the unbearable lightness of being. If there is no creator and no ultimate purpose, human existence confronts an abyss of existential emptiness. Indeed, existentialist philosophy dominated human thought from the 19th to the early 20th century. Yet paradoxically, it is precisely within this meaninglessness that humans create meaning for themselves. Some radical perspectives go even further, interpreting humans not as creations of God, but as parts of God, or even as God itself. As humans delve deeply into their inner world and expand their consciousness, they may recover divine attributes. This view emphasizes autonomy, responsibility, and creativity, strengthening human agency. Yet excessive self-deification also carries dangers, potentially leading to disregard for reality's limits and nature's order. Science, too, continually reveals the boundaries of human cognition. The laws of the universe we believe we have discovered arise from extremely limited conditions. If the cosmos extends beyond the three dimensions we perceive into a multidimensional structure, how can we be certain that conclusions drawn from Earth's tiny laboratory apply universally? Human knowledge expands, yet before the infinite unknown, we stand naked and vulnerable. In this context, the most mature attitude humans can adopt is not fixed certainty, but open awareness. Rather than clinging to the binary question of whether God exists, it is more essential to explore how far human consciousness itself can expand. As imagination and awareness transcend three-dimensional perception, humans may realize with clarity that they are not separate objects within the universe, but parts of it, and simultaneously, the subjects who perceive it. At that moment of realization, God may no longer appear as an external transcendent being, but as the principle of order and life permeating both human interiority and the cosmos itself. Humans become cells of God, sensory organs of the universe, and consciousness aware of itself. Ultimately, God, the universe, and humanity may not be separate entities, but different expressions of a single vast existence, revealed across multiple dimensions. Faced with this possibility, humans should choose open inquiry rather than closed certainty. The essence of life lies not in thinking to obtain definitive answers, but in expanding existence through the act of thinking itself. In doing so, we may come to understand, on a deeper level, what God is, what the universe is, and who we truly are. And this understanding will not arrive as a final answer, but will remain alive within human consciousness as an ever-expanding question.